elemental P.
Q, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and W.
Give me something, give me something. Give me something, give me something. How many can I have? And now I'm a whole forest. Time inside time, time inside time, inside time, inside time, inside time. Yeah. Inside, outside, inside, outside. Connected to the ground level to make yeah. Okay. That language. Hello, mate. What do people do? What are people though? I have no idea. Where are the people? I ain't seen no humans yet. Death is the most certain and absolute element in my life. You're a tree. But to be honest, I'm mostly worried about other compentaria palms gossiping about me. They're worrying what that they never even think of me. What? If they're gossiping about you, they're thinking of you. What? I'd be okay if everything else here left a bunch. I don't tell them that. Like, if you want, it's fine. Probably, I don't know. I don't have the confidence to leave. Just a small town house. Just to his stars. What if I keep ascending? Ascend! Oh my god. I am quick! Spinning light point. Okay. Ooh, hello. Ascend. What's better than that? Oh my god. Hydrogen is the biggest thing? What's the biggest point then? What is that? Whoa. I'm wood, la da dee, la da da. And how is it just floating up in space? Like, really? What's going on? Am I... That's Venus. Venus is having a rough time. Hello, big boy. Yep.
We have this hostility to the external world because of the superstition,
I'm
the
a
myth,
stump.
the absolutely unfounded theory that
Skinny.
you yourself exist only inside your skin. Now, I want to propose another idea altogether. Billions of years ago, you were a big bang. Now you're a complicated human being. But so we define ourselves as being only that. If you think that you are only inside your skin, you define yourself as one very complicated little curlicue, way out on the edge of that explosion, way out in space and way out in time. And then we cut ourselves off and don't feel that we're still the Big Bang. But you are. Depends how you define yourself.
Desert. Yes.
You are actually, if this is the way things started, if there was a Big Bang in the beginning, you're not something that is a result of the Big Bang.
Yeah. Oh,
You're not something that...
I'm the Earth now. I
It's a
go
sort of-
inside the sun.
puppet
I commit
on the end.
suicide.
You are
I'm
still the
committing
process.
mass suicide.
You are the Big Bang, the original force of the universe coming on.
Boom! I got swallowed. Hey, so what do I actually do? Like, what do I do?
As whoever you are. See, when I meet you, I see not just what you define yourself as, Mr. So-and-so, Miss So-and-so,
Oh.
Mrs. So-and-so. I
And the
see every one of
clouds?
you as the primordial energy of the universe coming on at me in this particular way. I know I'm that too. But we've learned to define
Gimme.
ourselves as separate from it.
No, gimme. Gimme. Fine. Whoa. City? That is nice. Hmm? Do his highest, do his highest. Okay, never mind. Move. Let's go up. Let's go up and above. Up and above. Wait. Let's do it is highest. Burning! Elliptical galaxy. Noise, words, now I'm really nothing. Like playing VR in Goat Simulator. Oh, hello. A bing bong, no, 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 no. Even big. What is this? Nitrogen. Where am I? Yeah, sir. What is this place? Tardigrade. I don't think that's even an animal. All that? It's a little ladybug. Noise. Rough grass. Why is there this random eggplant nowhere? I be rolling. Okay, enough of that. Hold up! Humans? Where the humans at? Yeah, where the humans at? What? No such thing as things.
What I would call a kind of a
Humans.
basic problem we've got to go through first is to
No, they
understand
don't. Humans, these are cows.
that there are no such things as things.
Holstein.
That is to
Okay.
say, separate things. That is only a way of thought.
Can I be the fence? I'll be
If you
fence.
can understand this, you're going to have no
No.
further problems.
Can I be fence?
I once asked a group of high school children, what do you mean by a thing? And first of all, they gave me all sorts of synonyms. They said it's an object,
I was really kidding.
which is simply another word for a thing. It doesn't tell you anything about what you mean by a thing. Finally, a very smart girl who was in the group said a thing is a noun. She was quite right. A noun isn't a part of nature, it's a part of speech. There are no nouns in the physical world.
I
There
got
are
you
no
trapped,
separate
humans.
things in the physical world either. See, the physical world is wiggly.
I'm a slithery
Clouds,
snake.
mountains, trees, people,
I'm a slithery
All wiggly.
snake.
and only when human beings get working at things, they build buildings in straight lines and try and make out that the world isn't really wiggly. But here are we sitting in this room all built on straight lines, but each one of us is as wiggly as all get out.
This was real nice and all. But can it be human? What? Or at least a bird can fly. If it lets me. Tornado. No. Let's put that dude. What? Why you let me be this? What? As long as there's enough to eat, I probably won't be moving anytime soon. Okay. Ooh, a belly. What? What? This is how you scare all the humans. What? I'm birthing. Inanimate objects out of thin air. Ow, ow, that hurt. Ow. Yeah, I'm done. The heck is that? Get me out of here. What? Get me out. You're a green continent. I go back down. Yep. Yep. Knew it. Come here, my brothers. Come here. Do his stars. Do his stars. Do his stars. Stars. Wow! Oh, wait, is that human? No. No. Why you got human houses? No humans. I wanna make my stuff. Like. What? I think I'm getting it finally. It's like. No. Sorry, I lost it. To his stars. To his stars. What? Getting hold of the wiggly world.
Now then.
Okay. This music a little bit loud. There.
When you want to get control of something that wiggles, it's pretty difficult, isn't it? You try and pick up a fish in your hands, and the fish is wiggly and it slips out. What do you do to get hold of the fish? You use a net. And so the net is the basic thing we have for getting hold of the wiggly world.
Why'd you count the grass?
A net is something regular. And I can number the holes in a net. So many holes up, so many holes across. And if I can number these holes, I can count exactly where each wiggle is in terms of a hole in that net.
Whoa.
But in order to do that, I've got to break up the wiggle into bits. And I've got to call this a specific bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle, and this the next bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle.
Nice.
And so these bits are things which I mark out in order to talk about the wiggle, in order to measure it, and therefore in order to control it. But in nature, in fact, in the physical world, the wiggle isn't bitted. So the world doesn't come thing. You and I are all as much continuous with the physical universe as a wave is continuous with the ocean. The ocean waves. and the universe peoples. And as the wave, I wave at you and say, you. The world is waving at me with you. And saying, hi, I'm here. But the way we feel and sense our existence, being based on a myth that we are made, that we are parts, that we are things, our consciousness has been influenced so that each one of us does not feel that. We feel we have been hypnotized, literally hypnotized, by social convention into feeling and sensing that we exist only inside our skins. That we are not the original bang, but just something out on the end of it. And therefore we are scared stiff. Because my wave is going to disappear. And I'm going to die. And that would be awful.
What? Oh. Let's do his star. Let's do his star. Okay, I'm done. Meow. Meow. I put myself on screen for a moment. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out. Get me out. What? Ice. Down into ice. What? School of Solomon. Big. It's whoa. Hello. Planetary system. Yep. Planetary system. Ooh. A vibrating light point. Okay. Ooh. Meteorite. Dirt. Wow. And snow? Really? Ambigonate. Hello. Yeah, friendly face. Oh, hello. Baby seal. Mew. Wait. Friends. Let's have babies. We had a baby. The developers should have really thought about this. The baby seals have had a baby. And they are more than just a baby. Hello. A theory worth betting on.
You are a fluke. You are a separate event. And you run from the maternity ward to the crematorium, and that's
Wanna
it.
go to fry?
Now, why does anybody think that way? There's no reason to, because it isn't even scientific. It's just a myth. And it's invented by people who wanted to feel a certain way. They want to play a certain game. Camus said there is only really one serious philosophical question, which is whether or not to commit suicide. Should you or not commit suicide? This is a good question. Why go on? And you only go on if the game is worth the candle. Now, the universe has been going on for an incredible long time.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And so, really, a satisfactory theory of the universe has to be one that's worth betting on. That's it seems to me, absolutely elementary common sense. If you make a theory of the universe which isn't worth betting on, why bother? Just commit suicide.
What?
But if you want to go on playing the game, you've got to have an optimal theory for playing the game.
You just... What is this? Obsidian crystal looks like that. Oh, okay. Hello. Thoughts are the friction between things and other things. Thoughts would never exist if everything thought it was the same things. As you go on listening to things, the thoughts will make impressions on your mind. When you go out and experience life, you have your own thoughts. And they will reflect the things you've listened to and absorbed. Give thinking a go, just try not to take it too seriously. Okay. What? Center is everywhere, and there is everywhere an absolute element in my life, but to eat, I don't know. I tried counting the confidence. Okay. What? Help. This might be my last spring. It was nice knowing you, God. Yeah. You all know what? I'm sorry, what? All that near what? A rock? What is this? This is what's going on the planet right now. Loloma. Unbelievable. Now what is this? What is this island, huh? Alien? Okay. So I'm missing alien planet. Yeah, I'm guessing so. Yep. Whoa! Mesoplanet. Mesoplanet. What? Hello. What? I don't want to ever stop missing you, but one day I probably will. This is all destined to fall into nothing at the bottom of the ocean. It's not so bad down there though. I'm hoping part of myself will make it into the brain of a dog. And I'll come live with you. Remind you who I am. What? I need to silence my thoughts. I need to silence my thoughts. Ring around. Hello. Long before the rock continents were around, far back through time, all landforms were the same thing. It's something that spread into every landform everywhere. Something all landforms still share here and now. Me find you aren't just rock continent, but every landform in existence. An expression of this great pattern known as landforms. Everything secretly knows this, and you know it too. highest. To his highest. Is to his highest. Is to his highest. Symptomatic of the scheme of things.
If there is any such thing at all as intelligence and love and beauty, well, you found it in other people. In other words, it exists in us as human beings. And as I said, if it is there in us, it is symptomatic of the scheme of things. We are as symptomatic of the scheme of things as the apples are symptomatic of the apple tree or the rose of the rose bush.
The
earth is not a big rock infested with living organisms, any more than your skeleton is bones infested with cells. The earth is geological, yes, but this geological entity grows people. And our existence on the earth is a symptom of the solar system and its balances, as much as the solar system in turn is a symptom of our galaxy. And our galaxy in its turn is a symptom of the whole company of galaxies. Goodness only knows what that's in.
Rocks, rocks, rocks. I need to move to a beach somewhere.
To his highest.
Let's do his stars. To his stars. I can do whatever I want, except how can I leave my without feeling like someone will be mad at me. What? But This winter has gone on long enough. I'm boycotting it until it gives. Who are you? The stupid thing that ran through me. Who are you? I like being a crocodile. I can go anywhere and do whatever I want. As long as the days keep coming and going. There is nothing I can complain about. I'm just happy to be here. What? I'm probably gonna take a bath. You're a plant who can't. Hello. One system of behavior.
When, as a scientist, you describe the behavior of a living organism, you try to say what a person does. It's the only way in which you can describe what a person is. Describe what they do.
Don't tell them that they never even
Then you
think
find out
of
that in
myself
making this
or make it
description, you
until it
cannot
gives.
confine yourself to what happens inside the skin. In other words, you can't talk about a person walking unless you start
There are
describing the
some
floor.
things that no one will ever know that no
Because
one
when I
ever
walk,
knew.
I don't just dangle my legs in empty space. I
know
move in relationship
exactly
to a room.
what they are.
And so in order to
Well, I'm
describe
not
what I'm
telling.
doing when I'm walking, I have to describe the room. I
Where's the thought or whatever?
have to describe the territory.
Mind?
So
Oh,
in describing my talking at the moment,
don't tell them
I can't
that they
describe
never
this
even
just as
think
a
of
thing in itself,
myself.
because I'm talking to you. And so what I'm doing at the moment is not completely described unless your being here is described also. So if that is necessary, if in other words, in order to describe my behavior, I have to describe your behavior and the behavior of the environment, it means that we've really got one system of behavior. That what I am involves what you are. I don't know who I am unless I know who you are. And you don't know who you are unless you know who I am. In other words, we're not separate. We define each other. We're all backs and fronts to each other. We and our environment, and all of us and each other, are interdependent systems. We know who we are in terms of other people. We all lock together. And this is, again and again, the serious scientific description of how things happen. And any good scientist knows that what you call the external world is as much you as your own body.
Same, but I wish it was daytime like longer than nighttime. Like day lasts 12 hours and night lasts like most of the day. No. I get to be the fence again, again, again. Let's do his on his. Let's do his on his. Do his on his. Will I be remembered a century from now? Probably not. About even 10 years. What's the point of it all? but just live your life, basically. I'm just here enjoying the springtime, doing my job. Thanks for saying hi. Ooh, yes. I'm waiting for this. Give me another ability. As you experience all the modern universe's things, each thing also experiences you. Things leave their mark on you, as you leave their mark on things. And somewhere inside you is impressive of everything you have ever been. A great memory of things you can revisit anytime and feel what it's like to be them again. You always free to transform yourself into anything. Huh? Hold the right button. Oh. I can fly.
Your skin doesn't separate you from the world. It's a bridge through which the external world flows into you, and you flow into it. Just, for example, as a whirlpool in water, you could say because you have a skin, you have a definite shape, you have a definite form. The whirlpool is a definite form, but no water stays put in it. The whirlpool is something the stream is doing. And exactly the same way, the whole universe is doing each one of us. And I see you today, and I recognize you tomorrow, just as I would recognize a whirlpool in a stream. I'd say, oh yes, I've seen that whirlpool before. It's just near so-and-so's house on the edge of the river, and it's always there. So in the same way, when I meet you tomorrow, I recognize you, you're the same whirlpool you were yesterday. But you're moving. The whole world is moving through you. All the cosmic rays, all the food you're eating, the stream of steaks and milk and eggs and everything is just flowing right through you. When you're wiggling the same way, the world is wiggling, the stream is wiggling you. But the problem is, you see, we haven't been taught to feel that way. The myths underlying our culture and underlying our common sense have not taught us to feel identical with the universe, but only parts of it, only in it, only confronting it, aliens. And we are, I think, quite urgently in need of coming to feel that we are the eternal universe, each one of us. Otherwise we're going to go out of our heads. We're going to commit suicide. Collectively,
Noise.
courtesy of H-bombs. And, all right.
What?
Supposing we do, well, that will be that, and it'll be life making experiments on other galaxies. Maybe they'll find a better game.
I want to leave. Save and exit. And